like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, and the city boys. I like the pretty boys with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry. I like a big beard, I like a clean face. I don't discriminate, come and get a taste.
Snape, Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Snape, Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Snape, Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Snape, Severus Snape.
If you look for it, I've got a sneaky feeling you'll find that love actually is all around.
Books I found at my local Dollarama.
Hey guys, it's Catherine and welcome back to my TikTok. Today, as you can see, I got a new bookshelf. So I'm going to give you a little tour, or would you guys want a room tour? Actually, let's let you guys decide. Comment down below what you want. Battle to the fittest. Wahahaha.
So new video today, can't wait to see what you guys think.
Hey guys, it's Catherine and this is a bookshelf tour. I gotta get this right, okay? But anyway, here we go. This is gonna be so exciting. So when you walk in, we have my library books that I have to return, but also some books behind here. This book I say is so worth it. Then you come over to my other two bookshelves. This is like all mishmash. I'm going to do a proper one on my channel very soon. But anyway, here is the majority of my books. There's some over there too, beside Winnie the Pooh and Mr. Bear. Please ignore the plushie part. I have addiction to Squishmallows. Not my fault. Anyway, over here we have some more miscellaneous books. I'm going to organize them, I promise. Plus some books up here. We Were Liars was amazing. Then over here we have more books. Some behind here, like this is my Ninja Story collection. Down to like here. And then like I have all my like fancy series down here, all the books I really love over here. So yeah, that's my bookshelves. I'm sorry it's not very detailed, but on my YouTube channel, I will make a detailed video at Kate Loves Gaming. Alright, bye.
Check out my 2 new accounts that I will be posting on.
Hi everyone, it's Catherine, and I'm really sorry about the hair look here. It's just been a crazy day today, but never mind that. We have got some new books, so let's see them. Nick and Charlie by Alex Osman from the Heartstopper series. Got my hands on this. There was only like one left, and I'm very happy that I got it. So yeah, thank you Manticore Books. By the way, if you're in Aurelia, go to Manticore Books. They're amazing there. Next up, we have Eleanor Park, which I got a lot of recommendations to read this because it's LGBTQ plus, like friendly. So yeah, I'm gonna try to read that. And yeah. Next one I had to read for college, but I kind of dropped out. Moon of the Crested Snow. It's supposed to be really good. And it's about Ojibwe cultures, or native cultures, so I expect it to be good. Blood Like Magic. I swear I have this book. I swear. I think it's in somewhere in my room. I will have to find it. But I have the hardcover, I know that. But now I have the paperback in case I lost it. So yeah. The second book to Blood Like Magic, Blood Like Fate. I'm really excited to read these books. I really am. I'm autistic and I don't know how to express emotion very well. But I swear to God, guys, I'm very excited to read these books. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Apparently BookTok recommended this to me. I've seen it all over BookTok. I'm going to give it a try. Don't come for me, please. Like, this is, I don't know. I've never really been into, like, murder mystery, I guess. I think this is murder mystery. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, gonna read it. Before I do this, I know not a lot of people support Colleen Hoover, but you read what you read. I personally like Colleen Hoover. Don't come for me or cancel me, please. Variety by Colleen Hoover. Apparently, it's like, I've posted this on my Facebook group, okay? And some say it's good, some say it's meh. A lot of people say this is bad. I'm really kind of, like, looking forward to seeing what I think personally. Manticore book hooks me up with some, like, pre-released books. That's exactly 2. But this is one of them. My mom has the other one. It will be in a video. I promise. The Square of Sevens. It's not released yet, but I got a pre-copy. And I will let you know how much I liked it. This is it together, piled up very nicely. Please ignore the mess in the background. But yeah. I will let you know what I think.
Books I'm reading or planning on reading so far this September. Books I've got this week from being a ARC reader.
Things gonna shock your soul and seal your doom tonight.
What's a book I'm looking forward to reading? Books I'm planning to read this fall, winter.
I need this whole gone. Honey, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving.
Books I found today.
Cause I need this whole gone. Honey, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving.
My current read.
So, hi, it's Catherine again. Sorry for the double posting, but I have a good excuse. Today I'm going to do the A to Z book challenge. I have 10 minutes, and I've already had all my books laid out, and I'm going to leave it up to you if you guys want to read it or not. So let's start. A Court Thorn and Roses is A. Beast of Prey is B. Conditions of the Heart is C. Really good book too. Dublin is D. Heck yeah. Ever After High, Fairest of Them All, from my childhood, that's E. Foregone is the letter F. Really good book. Girl in Pieces is the letter G. Hero is H. Decent book. I is I Am the Messenger. I read this in high school. Very good book. Thank you, Mr. Thurley. The Jailhouse Lawyer is J. In sign language, it's J. Kingdom Without is the letter K. The Love Hypothesis is L. The Magicians of the Gods is the letter M. Otherworldly is the letter O. Phantom of the Opera is the letter P. We had no other books that started from after those letters, my last clip. But we're on cue now. And it's The Queen of Ruins. R is for Rise. Swipe is for S. The Little Book of Cottage Core is T. Sorry, I forgot S. Or S is after. I don't know. But the silent piece is for S. Rect is for W. Happy and You Know It is for Y. And we had nothing for Z. Thank you for listening to my rant.
Do you like reading, or are you a legit bookworm? Let's find out. Put a finger down if you own a library card. If you've read a book at an athletic event. If you've marked your page with a receipt. If you like sniffing books. If you've read a book at a social event. If you use Goodreads. If you've gifted your favorite book to someone. If you've read a book while exercising. If you've fallen asleep while reading. If you've read the same book more than 3 times. if you've ever stayed up late to finish a book, if you've ever stalked your favorite author on social media, if you've belonged to a book club, if you always have a book, just in case, if you've read in the bathtub, if you've posted more than 3 reviews online, if you've cried while reading, if you've loaned your favorite book to a friend, if you've visited an author's website, or if you've read a passage aloud to someone.
Art books I got this week.
Little free library finds.
Hey guys, it's Catherine, and welcome back to my BookTok account. Today, I have a serious question. Should I read The Breakup Vacation by Anna Garcia? Anna? I don't know how to pronounce names. Or by F.T. Lucan's Otherworldly? They're both ARC books, so they're coming out, I believe, one's coming out in March of 2024, and this one's coming out in April 2024, so, let me know.
Book surprise!
Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Now, today, I'm going to show you something super cool. Well, maybe. Can we get this video to 100 likes? Or 100 views? Actually, and I will reveal it. Bye! Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today I'm going to show you my ARC collection, which means I pre-read books and write reviews on them on my Tumblr. Definitely go follow me on my Tumblr. And yeah, we hit 100 views on the last video, so we're gonna do this. Let's go. As you can see, I have a big pile, but 2 books that are ARCs, that will be my next video. So yeah, let's start with Love You and I Mean It. I read it, I DNF'd it because it was a little too wishy-washy for me when it came to romance. And I'm a romance lover. Next one I have, Made for It. Read it, loved it. It was super cute. It was about a girl and her mom sobering up. Trigger warning for drinking though. Made me cry. A lot. The next book is The Game of Noxus, and that was good. Not my best read. I give it like a 5 out of 10 stars. It was a meh. The other books, I'm going to go back and go, Made for It was 4.5. This was a 6 out of 10. Now we can continue. Where Was Goodbye was like a 7 for me. It was very sad and kind of triggered my depression. So, definitely read this if you have a strong heart. Reverend Games. Oh my god. It's slow at the beginning, okay? Very slow at the beginning. But damn, did it win your heart. Oh my goodness. This was amazing. Like, 8 out of 10 stars. I always say this wrong. Meta, or media, I'm really sorry. It's a Greek mythology book. I love Greek mythologies, but I would not recommend this book. It was long and boring. 2 stars. This one just makes me really happy. Anita De Monte, Last. I don't remember reading this. It might have been my midnight binge book. We'll come back to that. New angle, guys. Let's keep going. Kingdom Without. Ooh, almost tripped. This was like a 6 because it was kind of made like more for preteens. And I'm 23 and I really enjoy YA, but like this is a preteen book. If you're into like Assassins of the Night, might be a good book for you. The Night Housekeeper. That is one of the childish books I have ever read. Please, like this is like preteen. Preteens might like it, but it's about a girl and a monster in a lighthouse. So there. The Square of Sevens. Oh my god, this was my first ARC book, and I'm so happy to say this is like 10 out of 10. Like, stars for me. Frig, this was good. It's about gypsies and how they have to like keep moving because of France. Really good. Curious Tides. So, it's about a prestigious school and like back in time of the plague. I really had to DNF this. This was so boring to me. For me at least. So I had to do the stairs. Grab something, come back. But off points here. Give us like a 7 out of 10 stars. So yeah. The Silence in Her Eyes. This book is like really creepy and I really enjoyed it. So it's like a 9 out of 10 stars for me. Because Leia has been like motion blind most of her life. So like she hasn't been able to see like movement. So yeah. That's all I'm going to tell you on that one. Now these were last week's like arcs. And I read them in a week. Trust me. So this is called The Rule Book. And it's about a football player free falling in love with a journalist. And it's kind of like intense. It's intense. The second arc book I got last week was Beyond Getting By. It's like a financial diary. So I'd give it like 0 out of 10. Because I don't need a financial diary. Maybe I do. Oof. Love Letters for Joy. It's a cute like YA for like disabled queer kids. So like, woo! We need this kind of representation. But it's absolutely adorable. I enjoyed it so much. I really did. Like this is like another 10 out of 10. King of Dead Things, though, that's a 2 out of 10. I couldn't get into it. I DNF'd it. Otherworldly. So, I read the first book in this, I think it's a series, but damn, it's so good. Oh my goodness, I loved it so much. Here's why. Take, like, supernatural and like things from the other world. I know I'm reading it from the back, because I can't remember. That's how good it was. It was a midnight read, guys. A midnight read. But yeah, 10 out of 10. The Breakup Vacation, though, that's like a 4 out of 10. Couldn't really get into it. But like, just saying, this is my own opinions. Please do not come for me. Speaking about disabled books, Conditions of the Heart, 10 out of 10, spreads great awareness about fibromyalgia. I'm really pronouncing it wrong. I'm really sorry, guys. But this... Where the Dark Stands Still. This was a really cute fantasy book, but I have to give it 5 out of 10 because it was kind of long and boring at the beginning. Sorry, guys. The Clementine Complex. Yeah, DNF'd it. 0 out of 10. Super long beginning. Couldn't really get into it. So, yeah. Again, another DNF because it was really, really boring. But based in Canada, so go Canada. What We Keep to Ourselves. A really good book about like expressing your emotions and trying to figure out, you know, how you feel. This is based in 1999 and 1997, guys. So like a decade? Maybe a couple decades ago? I don't know. And finally, by any other name, this is a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed reading it. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm sorry, guys, this is a 10 out of 10. Meet Will Hugh, who is an actor, a struggling actor, and then he meets Aaron, or not Aaron, that's the author, Christopher, which is my dad's name, which is really cool because I read it with him. And yeah, that's it. That's the final book. Those are all my books. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey guys, it's Catherine. Again, triple posting. I haven't done that before. Anyway, I just want to show you the 2 books I didn't include in my ARC book and reviews, because I'm still going to read them. We have Lore of the Wilds by Annalie Sabrina and Tender Beast by Leslie Sambury. Which one should I read first? Guys, I promise this might be my last post. I'm really like high on girl energy here. My book girly era. Anyway, I got the Cassandra Clare book, Sword Catcher, and I'm wondering if anybody else has read it and if it's good. Please let me know. Hi guys, it's Catherine, and I finally finished the 2 books I got. And I want to give you guys an honest review. Let's go. First book, Lore of the Wild. I give this like a 5 out of 10. It was really boring in the beginning, but it slowly got better. So maybe 7 out of 10? You guys vote. Next book is Tender Beast. I give this a 2 out of 10. It was really boring and I DNF'd it. Sorry, Made Decor. Woo! I had to get that off my chest. But tell me if you've read these books. And if so, what do you like about them? Bye! What is up, guys? It's Katie, and welcome back to my TikTok. Technically my BookTok. Oh my gosh. I've got such an itchy nose. Think I'm gonna kiss a fool. I have no fools here. So this, I'm talking about the 2 art books plus the 6 books I got from Little Free Library. I had 6 books to put in. Don't worry. First book we're going to talk about is Finally Fits. It's about this girl willing to give up everything for a guy, including her art career, which, by the way, don't do. It's not worth it. But it's a cute little rom-com, so I can't wait to read it. Second arc book is How to Dance. It's about a guy with a disability. And he learns to dance for a girl, even though he's disabled. And it's written by a male, so I'm kind of worried about the romance part about this. But anyway, that's not part of this. I think it's going to be a real cute rom-com. And this is by Jason B. Dutton. And finally, Fits is by Marissa Cantor. Now for the arc books. First book I got was his autobiography. I thought it was a different story, but probably going to return this for another book. It's called Amelia. It's about her being the first female pilot ever, and it's really cool. I'm excited to read this. So guys, I realize I'm missing like half the series, but this is book 5, I think, then 7, 8, 9, and then Grave Secret. But this series I'm really excited to read. I'm excited. It's called Dead Reckoning, Dead in the Family, Dead and Gone, From Dead to Worse, and Grave Secret, all by Charlene Harris. Holy crap. That was a mouthful to say. Oh my goodness. But anyway, those are my books this week. Oh, hold on. I have one more thing. After I'm done reading Harry Potter, of course I'm going to get to these books, but I'm rereading the Harry Potter series because I am secretly a Potterhead. That's right, I'm a loyal Hufflepuff, and I'm proud. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my BookTok TikTok page. Oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister. So I finished How to Dance and finally Fits by How to Dance is by Jason B. Dutton, and How to Be Fit is Marissa Cantor, or by Marissa Cantor. 4 out of 5 stars, and 2 out of 5 stars. This was slow, and my prediction was right. It was very cheesy. This was iconic and hilarious at the same time. So yeah. What up, guys? It's Katie. Hold on a second. Let me start over. What up, guys? It's Katie, and welcome back to my BookTok TikTok account. That is a mouthful to say. But today, I got my ARC reads for the week. I usually get them either Friday, Saturday, or Monday. Really depends on my work schedule. But other than that, I usually read most of the time. Anyway, I'm going to show you the books I got. I'm really excited. The first book I got was A Clock Stopped Dead. And it on the cover it says Tick-Tock, Time Stopped, or Time's Up. It's by J.M. Hall. I think it's the second book in the series, so I have to read the first book, which is going to be a pain in the ass for me, but we'll get through it. My second book I got was The Prospects. It's a gay romance, and I'm very excited to read it. It's all about baseball. I'm actually a fan of baseball, so this should be fun to read. Please check the trigger warnings on this, because apparently there are trigger warnings. And yeah, I only got 2 this week. Usually I get 3 to 4, but they're running low, so there might be like a dead pause for a little bit. If that happens, please comment like, Katie, come back, because we need content. Alright, bye. Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my BookTok account. And I messed up a little bit. I forgot one book when I was doing my book review. I thought, this book deserves its own independent video. So, I read and I'm going to review Swiped by L.M. Chillington. Chilton? I'm sorry if I'm really mispronouncing your name. 3 out of 5 stars. I kind of DNF'd it during the middle. So, like, at least I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, LM. But, your book writing needs to be a little bit more accurate in the dating world. iPad, shush! So, yeah. 3 out of 5 stars.
It's more like gray, what can I say? Gray's my favorite.
What can I say? No, I don't pray, but for your body I worship. But don't be afraid, my love's a grenade. Just be a good girl, you can take it. Call me insane, but for you I was made. I burn the world down if it make you feel safe. It's you that I crave.
Hi guys, just popping on real quick. Would you guys want me to do a Christmas book? Like lists of what Christmas books are out? Would you? Let me know.
He say that I'm good enough, got him out there. Think about shit that I shouldn't have. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cat. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, bet he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat. And it been what it been. Calling his phone like he'll send me a pin. Ducking my shit cause he know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond. But I don't sleep enough without you. And I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.
It's Catherine and welcome back to my book talk. Today I am going to talk about, or give a good review about A Clock Stopped Dead. It's not really that great. I give it like a 3 out of 5 stars. But it's like a good mystery if you want to start reading mystery. Remember, these are just my opinions though. So, with that being said, it's about a girl and she has to be solve this mystery about why the clocks are stopping and people are dying. And at the end, I kind of DNF'd it halfway through. Couldn't really get through it. But, you know, you win, you lose some and you win some. Or something along the lines. Anyway, I'm not fully awake yet, guys. I just got up. But read this if you want. Hey guys, it's Katie, and I did a thing. I went to my local library, and I got some books. Let's see what we got. So if you hear little bumps, that's because we're doing laundry, and yeah. But anyway, first I have The Daughter of the Dr. Moreau by Silvia Nino Garcia. Looks like this. I'm excited to read it, but it was due yesterday, so oops. I might be a couple days late. I'll pay the library fees. I have the bag beside me so I don't lose them all. Next, I have Stephen King, The Institute, by, of course, Stephen King. Excited to read that one. It was published in 2019. She's only a couple years old. Next is because I thought of Criminal Minds when I was reading this book. It was one of the first library books I read out of this collection. I haven't been able to because of work, but, you know. It's The Unsub by Meg Gardner. Whew, sorry. I was excited to read this book, and then I started reading it, and I lost interest. Stupid ADHD problems. Oh, by the way, you're sitting on a bookshelf currently, because, like, I can't find a tripod that's big enough to hold my iPad, but I have a tripod to hold my phone, so we're good there. Next is True Reconciliation. Oh my goodness. This was the second book I read, and I ended up crying. So I give it like a 5 out of 5 stars, but beware, you will cry. And there's like a lot of triggering things, so you know, beware of that. Next we have Night of the Witch, which is book 1 by Sarah Russick and Beth Revis. Third book I read. I only got to read half of these guys, okay? But, yeah. I DNF'd it on, like, chapter 5 because it kind of got long and boring. Again, ADHD issues. Can someone, like, write a book that's short enough for ADHD brains that can keep us hooked? That'd be great. Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. In a land without a queen, the princess must rise. Love that. Looks like this. Very nice. It's YA. I usually go in the YA section. And yeah, those are the books. Usually you guys are either up here or like over on that shelf. So yeah, that was my library haul. Hope you liked it. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my book talk. Today I'm reading Daughters of the Deer by Danielle Daniels. It's about how the French treated Aboriginals. Some of it's based on a true story, but most of it is fiction. And I think you guys should go get this book because this is my second time reading it and I'm already in love again. So, yeah. Bye! Hey everybody, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. I know I've been using different names like Katie or Kate. Those are just versions of my name, Catherine. I will always be Catherine Book Talks. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about the ARC program and how I joined mine. So, I believe it was January or March. I can't really remember when, but I started the ARC program in 2023. And the first 3 books I got, which I want to thank my local bookstore for, because they're absolutely amazing at what they do, is 3 books. The Square of Sevens, which is about a family traveling of gypsies. That was really good. Really enjoyed it for a big book. Curious Tides, which was an amazing book. And The Relevant Games, which is kind of like the Hunger Games, but for like adults. They almost fell. But if you want to know, this is my collection of ARC books so far. Let's put them on top. I'm not bragging in any way, by the way. I don't mean to brag, but I find it a great honor that, if you hear my mom downstairs, I'm really sorry. I'm very honored to be part of this system for the ARC program, because it's really hard for my family right now getting books, unless they're like dirt cheap or free. That's a different story. But I do want to show you something really, really cool. So I said something really cool, but for me it's cool, and for other bookish people it's cool. I got another ARC book this week, and it's When We Were Silent by Fiona McPhillips. I'm actually kind of started reading it, and I think it's like a thriller mystery, but like a girl named Louise, She goes to a private school and somebody goes missing. So I was up early this morning. So, yeah. But anyway, that's my video. Take it or leave it and enjoy your life. And keep reading.
If you're ever at the bookstore and you're trying to decide between two books, something that I do is I read the back, then I look at the cover, then I stack them like so, and then I buy 5 books instead.
What's up, guys? It's Catherine, and welcome back to my book talk. So, last few weeks I haven't really posted book reviews because I've been on this reading journey. And that was also interesting in its own possible way. So I'm going to talk about Song of Achilles, which was by Madeline Miller, and it's a 10 out of 10. I physically cried, I laughed, I really enjoyed this book. The second book I read was Murders by Degree. It's a mystery book, and it's by Ritu Makajuri. I'm really sorry I'm mispronouncing, but this book is a 5 out of 10. It was boring at the beginning, but then it really picked up, and then it dropped again. It just played with my emotions way too much to care. Thirdly, I read The Ballad of Dorothy and Russell by Morgan Matson. This is a 7 out of 10. It's a really cute rom-com, but it was, again, slow. I am a slow reader, but I like to have more speed in my books. Hopefully I'll find a book one day that can do that for me. Fourthly, I read When We Were Silent by Fiona McPhillips, and this was amazing. 10 out of 10. I couldn't put it down. Like, I stayed up all night reading. Sorry, Mom. Fifth thing I read this month so far is Love on the Brain by Allie Hazelwood. And this is really cute STEM rom-com, and it talks about this girl going to work for NASA, and this boy is her arch enemy. It's an enemies to lovers. I really enjoyed it. So this is my ARC book this week, and it's going to be the next thing I'm going to read after my finale book, and that is The Cure for Drowning by Logan Paylor. It's based in Canada. Woo! Go Canada! So I'm really excited to read it, and it's about, this boy feeling like he's drowning in southern Ontario with his family, and it's just a bunch of struggles. So, yeah. My big finale book. I got the second book of Twisted Games. Twisted Love, and it's Twisted Games by Anna Hong, and I enjoyed the first book, so I'm hoping to enjoy the second book as well. And that's all for today. Maybe. Depends on my mood. You'll see me next time, though. Hey guys, it's Catherine. Second post of the day. Pretty good for me. Now, I have something I have to show you that I kind of forgot to leave out of my current reads video last time. Sorry, I'm stimming. I'm autistic. I'm so excited. Okay, ready? This is a little library find, so I kind of didn't buy it, but still, dopamine. Ah, fangirl, and look at on the inside. There's a cute anime picture. I love it. So, go get this book. It's absolutely amazing. It's #1 bestseller on the New York Times, Amazon, Indigo, and Goodreads. Back when I think like 2014. But you should go get it. That's my TED Talk. Hi guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my TikTok and new setting. You gotta like that. Today I want to show you that I got a new book about Greek mythology. It's called Greek Mythology, The Goddesses and Heroes Handbook from Liv Albert and illustrated by Sarah Richard. Got this at my local bookstore. I think I paid like $23 for it, and it was so worth it. What up guys, it's Catherine and welcome back to my Book Talk channel. Sorry, I had a lot of caffeine and I have a lot of energy today. Today we're going to talk about the 5 books I have from ARC, my ARC program. So, let's go. First book is Murder by Degrees by Ritsu Makanjori. It's like Victorian era, and I kind of fell in love with it right away. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. To be honest, it's worth it. The next book is Alice Sadie Celine by Sarah Blakely Cartwright. This is it. I give this a 4 out of 10. It was slow at first, but a very, very interesting book. Third book. I almost said second book there. Whoops. Third book is The Cure for Drowning by Logan Pyler. It's about Kathleen, the immigrant, and a family immigrating from like Southern Ireland to Canada. So it's based in Canada, and I'm Canadian, so I kind of have to give this a really high score. Like 5 out of 5. It was really interesting because it had some of the old Irish slang on it. And yeah. Number 4. So this is The Ballad of Darcy and Russell by Morgan Matson. It's a rom-com. And she meets Russell, and it's like, it's slow burns, enemies to lovers. I know a lot of you love that. So yeah. Oh, I have to give it a rating. So this is like a 3 out of 4 or 5 star. It was a little slow in the beginning, but it was great. So 3 out of 5 stars. The 5th and final book is called House of Cotton by Monica Brossiers. I haven't read this one yet, so I can't give it a rating. But I'm excited to read it.
What book should I read next? Smut edition. Whatever this tells me to read, I'm going to read. I am not a liar. I'll do it. Me, I would never lie. I'm going to do it immediately. That time I got drunk and saved by a demon. Oh, okay. I mean.
My life is sweet like cinnamon, like a fucking dream I'm living in. Baby, love me 'cause I'm playing on the radio.
Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my BookTok page. And got quite a few books for Christmas, so I'm gonna show them to you, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them with me by getting them and supporting the author. First Position by Melanie Hamrick. I've started kind of reading this one, and I loved it. I'm loving it so far. I've started it, pretty much. It's about ballet and how, in the ballet world, ballerinas have to be perfect, skinny, like, you know, all the stereotype ballerina stuff. And yeah, not gonna spoil it anymore. Next book is Queen of Ruin by Tracy Banghart. Looks like this. I love this book. When I had it from the library, it was really good. So now I have my own physical copy to TBR too. But also to annotate. So this should be good. So, my third book is A Match Made in Mendi by, I can't pronounce it. Please tell me, like, someone stitches and tell me how to pronounce this. Nandi Bajapa. I'm really excited to read this one because apparently it's about this like young Indian girl trying to find love, but you know, she has a few failures. Typically me dating. Next book, so I can't remember what book we're on. Apparently I already had, but I'm so happy to receive it because one, I can read my tab, one can be annotated. So I say I'm very grateful for everything I got. I meant to put that in disclaimer. I'm not bragging in any way. Please excuse me for a second. So it's The Forbidden Place, a novel by Susan Jansen. It's about like the forest and how it's forbidden, and yeah, The Forbidden Place. Next book is This Little Light by Lori Lanson, and that's gonna be a really good book for me because apparently it's like murder mystery with a little bit of horror. So yeah. Hi guys, it's Catherine. I'm sorry my room's a little bit messy right now. I will fix that for a future video, but today I want to tell you about Sam and Colby. Sam and Colby are my favorite YouTubers, and they wrote Paradise Island, which is an amazing book itself. But recently, my mom got me a new book. And I think it's a fan fiction book that went on Wattpad. Don't quote me on that. It's called Nedpath Castle, a Sam and Colby short story. And my God, it's so short, but it's so good. I really want to know what actually happens after the big fight with the bad guy. So tell me, guys, would you read these books? What up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my TikTok page. So I found an ARC book that I don't think I presented before, but I'm too lazy to go back into like the old videos and look. But it's called The Prospects. It's like a baseball romance, gay romance, and I love it. So far, it's hilarious. You guys, it's coming out April 9th of 2024. And people are just eating it up. I'm really excited because I'm already in chapter 4. Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie, and I recently got back into a series that I grew up with. This series is called Dear Canada. It's based on women and children from the past that either came to Canada and struggled throughout their years alive, or they were born in Canada and still struggle. That's right. It's about Canadians back in the day. So I'm going to introduce you to the book series. Let's start with number 1. On top of the pile. You can actually see the list on Goodreads. But follow me on Goodreads. I believe it's Kate Packlack Boyce or Catherine Packlack Boyce. Follow me there. So on top of the pile, we have Footsteps in the Snow. This is the Red River Diary of Isabel Scott, Rupert's Land, 1815. I haven't read them in a while, so I can't give synopsis very much. Next is Orphan at My Door, The Home Child Diary of Victoria Coop, Guelph, Ontario, 1897. We have Alone in an Untamed Land, The Filets du Roi, Diary of Helene St. Onge, Montreal, New France, 1666. I haven't read these in a while, so like I said, I can't give synopsis of any of them. So the next one is The Desperate Road to Freedom, which talks about how people of color used to cross the border to Canada through the Underground Railroads. Woo, go Canada for letting them in. But it's about Julia May Jackson, The Underground Railroad Diary. This one I'm interested in reading. Next we have A Trail of Broken Dreams, The Gold Rush Diary of Harriet Palmer, Overland the Caribou, 1862, and the one in France is 1863, or Freedom, is 1863 to 1864. I keep forgetting to read out the years, guys. I'm really sorry about that. This one I'm really excited to read because I love the movie and I know a lot about the history of this. It's Voyage on the Great Titanic, The Diary of Margaret Ann Brady, RMT or MMS, Titanic 1912. It's in cursive, guys. I can't really read cursive that well. So, yeah. I'm excited to read this one because I love the Titanic and the story about it. Okay, so the last one is With Nothing But Our Courage, The Loyalist Diary of Mary MacDonald, Johnstown, Quebec, 1783. This seems interesting. And all of it's like old school, like paper. So, or it looks old school. So it kind of looks like it's a real diary from that time. I'm really excited to read this. And I will get back to you with synopsis. Bye!
My new book on top of my Twisted Game book. Want a breakdown video?
Books. Books, she has found, are a way to live 1,000 lives, or to find strength in a very long one.
What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I want to talk about Twisted Games by Anna Hong. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I really have a hard time, pronouncing last names. But just a little update. I'm on page 40. That's chapter 5. I can't put it down, but I had to put it down to make this video because you guys should go read the first book, Twisted Love, by Anna Hong, in order to get to know this book and the next book. I really hope she makes another books of these, or a bunch of other books about these characters, because I have fallen in love with each male main character. God damn.
What's the first book you're reading in 2024? This is mine.
What's up, guys? It's Catherine and welcome back to my book talk. Today I got 2 ARC books. It's been about 2 weeks since I've done an ARC book review. Plus, I'm going to do a little library shopping haul for you guys. It's not very big. I don't think I can find them either. So it might just be the ARC book thing. Don't be mad. Okay, so first we changed locations because it was too cold over by my window. So we're here now, by the heater. So if I kind of sound like I'm struggling to breathe, it's because of the heater. Second of all, found all the books. So let's get started, I guess. Let's start with the ARC books. So we got Twilight Garden by Sarah Nisha Adams, which, guys, on my last video you guys should go vote what book I should read after Twisted Games. Again, self-promo, sorry guys. But second one is You Are Always Mine by Christine Pride and Joe Paliza. Sorry, I'm butchering your name. And it looks like this. I'm very excited. So yeah, those are the 2 ARC books. I'm gonna see if they can try to give me more ARC books, because I kind of need a lot to sustain me throughout the week. Because this only takes me, or 2 books only takes me maybe 2.5 days, 3 maybe, that I'm done. And I kind of have to battle that addiction myself. Oops. Now, this book is in a free little library find, or an ARC book. It's something I paid $10 and it was a mystery date with a book. Or blind mystery date with a book. And it's Ragged Company, Richard Wagasme, who's Ojibwe or native. So I'm kind of happy I got this book. And yeah, it's about this guy. He's low on his funds, low on life. And he tries to meet someone. And yeah, I kind of finished this in a day because I couldn't put it down. So now it's time for the little free library finds, which I found a lot in the last couple weeks because my bookstore wasn't open. So I had to resort to little free libraries and trading some of my doubles. I know, before you all go crazy, they were doubles. And they weren't signed. I promise, I checked. So, first book I got was Bitter Sugar by Carolina Garcia Aguilera. Maybe she's related to Christina Aguilera. Anyway, it looks like this. And you guys will have to read to find out because I haven't gotten around to my paperbacks yet. I'm really sorry about that. Or my mass back paperbacks. Next book we have is The Secret to Happiness by Billy Graham. Looks like this, and I think it's from the 1950s maybe, because it looks really, really old. No offense to people who were born in 1950s. Don't come for me, boomers. Don't come for me. Next book I have is The Junkie Priest, Father Daniel Egan, S.A. by John Harris. I think this is a mystery book about a bad priest and what he does to people, that kind of stuff. The next book I got was Edgar Allan Poe's Mystery and Imagination. By the way, I'm a big fan of Edgar Allan Poe. So, it's kind of no surprise that I picked this up out of the little library when I saw it. Which is Tales of Mysteries and Imaginations. And it talks about some of his famous work and a story. So, yeah. Next thing we have, I can't believe I picked this up by mistake. It's a religious book. I have no religion. I'm pretty neutral to everything. So this is called The Passover Plot, the new interpretation of life and death of Jesus. By Dr. Hugh J. Schoenfield. Guys, I'm going to probably not read this one, so I'm probably going to put it in a little free library. If you can find out where I'm located and find it, let me know and duet this. So my next book, I told you I got a lot, guys. I really did get a lot. Which was Tread Softly by Georgie Hale. Looks like this. The spine looks like the back. It looks pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I have no idea what it's about. So my next book, I almost did my intro. Oops. But my next book is Herman Wouk by Marjorie's Morningstar. So I had Dion, guys. It's been a pretty long day. I'll film that on my main channel. The reason why. But anyway, back to this. This book looks amazing. I cannot wait to read it. It's fantasy, but I think it has a little bit of romance in it. And it's pretty old, I can tell. I'm not sure if I should separate it from the other books for a little bit. Let this all die down here. Let me know in the comments down below. Next we have Shadowland by Francis and Farmer by William Arnold. So yeah, it's old again, but it's about the 1937 to the 1930s. I'm a historian fan, or history fan, so yeah. Disclaimer, if you hear that sound behind me, It is my heater. I live in an attic. Bear with me here. But the next book I'm going to talk about is Guilty Sin by Joseph Teller. I think it's a murder mystery and I'm excited to read about it. The next one is Sugar and Spice by Janet Quinn Harkins. And it's number 13 of the series and it's called Blind Date. That looks like a fun little romance. This one's On Golden Pond by Ernest Thompson. It's a play. I do like playwright books. So there's that. This one is Frank G. Slaughter's The Purple Quest. I think it's another romance and I'm really excited. Yeah, it is a romance. I'm reading the back and it is a romance. So I'm very excited to read this. If you don't know, I'm a softie for romance. The next book we're going to talk about is The Little Old Lady Who Strikes Again by Katharina Engelman Sundberg. It looks like a little fun murder mystery about grandmas. Grandmas, do not actually do this, please. And finally, out of the ARC books, I know it took us a while to get here, but this is The Man from St. Petersburg by Ken Follett. Another murder mystery, I presume, and I'm excited to read it. That's all the video we have today. Enjoy your reading. What's up, guys? It's Catherine, and welcome back to my TikTok. Today, I want to ask you guys a question, or should I make it a poll? I'll just ask you anyway. Would you guys want an updated room tour? Because my room changed quite a bit. Or would you like a bookshelf tour? You guys tell me down below in the comments. And if it hits 800 views, we will do it. No, we'll make it 200 views instead of 800. Also, thank you guys for 100 followers. You guys are absolutely amazing. And we thank you from the bottom of our heart, from my team to your team. Alright. I guess I'll see you later. Tell me down below. What's up, guys? It's Katie. Welcome back to my book talk. Today we're going to be talking about ARC books. So, when I say ARC books, I mean books that I get to read pre-advance and get book reviews on. My book review on The Woman shall be coming very soon. Probably right after this video because I need to post more. But let's begin. So, to start off, we're going to talk about Fever. I'm sorry if I'm brutally butchering this name. By Toby Lloyd. Looks like this. I think it's about after World War II. And it looks really cool to read. And I'm really excited. I don't get books. I don't get to pick the books. They're just kind of given to me. And this is one I'm really excited to read about. And learn about what happened after World War II for Hannah and Eric Rothenau. Yeah. Next, we have The Secret Keeper by Genevieve Graham. I think it's also about after World War II. Or a futuristic war. Hold on, I'm reading the back. It is about women in World War II. And I actually do love learning about the world wars. They're very interesting to me, and I'm very excited to read this one because it's going to be probably awesome. It's a thick girl. Thick. This is the cover, obviously. It is a little damaged though, so I'm going to deduct some points for that. Kidding, Manticore. Don't come after me. But yeah, this is the book. It's really neat, and I'm really excited to see where these books will take me next. That's all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this TikTok video. And don't forget to like, comment, and follow me for more content. Bye! What's up, guys? It's Katie. Welcome back to my BookTok channel. Today I want to give an honest review on The Women by Christina Hanna. It was good. Not my favorite. I'd give it like a 3.2 stars. It's about this girl. I can't remember her name. Frankie. And she goes to Vietnam after her brother dies in Vietnam to join the military, and her parents are against him, trying to, get her not to do it. And I don't want to spoil the rest of the book, but if you want a good military read, this is definitely one for sure. What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my TikTok page. Today, I'm going to review some books that I have. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 books to review. Hold on. To review. Let's start. So first we have The Twilight Garden by Nisha Adams. I couldn't get into the book, but maybe you can. Remember, these are just my opinions. If you like these books, that's perfectly fine. But if you don't, and you agree with me, that's also perfectly fine. But I could not get into this book, so I'm giving it a 2.5. It does have a cute cover, so it kind of got some redeeming points there. Next, we have Le Favor by Toby Lloyd. And I give this book a 3.5. It was really good, but I'm not really into like war books. So it's also very, very, very rated 13+. Next book I'm going to review is The Secret Keeper. I did the last scene and I didn't really like it like that, but the review is still valid. But anyway, we're talking about The Secret Keeper now by Genevieve Graham. And it was really cute. I gotta give it a 4 out of 5. Again, it's another war book, not my forte. But it was really cute about 2 sisters divided by war, and they come together and they try to figure it out for the love of sisterly love. The final one we're going to do today is You Are Always Mine by Christine Pride and Joe Pizza. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your name, but it was cute. Not really my forte again. It was about this girl and how she has a deadbeat dad and an alcoholic and drug-obsessed parent or mom, and it was just really, really triggering. I want to give you guys that warning out of courtesy. So, if you can't handle that, this book is not for you. But other than that, I've got to give it 3 stars. So, that's all for this TikTok. But, guys, I am going to be recording back-to-back and posting on different days, or maybe all in one day. I don't know how my ADHD works that day. But comment down below your favorite book, like the video, and follow me for more bookish content. See you next time. Hi guys, it's Katie, and this is an introductory video. I was born July the 5th in Ontario, Canada. To my mom, Deb Boyce, and Chris Boyce. I love everything dance, Squishmallow, Funko Pops for sure, anything paranormal or haunted, and everything, obviously, book related. I have a cat named Binks and a dog named Marley, who lives with me, my mom, and my stepdad. that's all about me that you kind of need to know. And don't forget to like, comment, and follow me for more content. Bye! Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my page. I kind of did a thing. Not this. This is nothing new. It's just very messy. But I got our books. We got Cars Black, Murder, La Valette. The Curse of Pedro Hundy by Derek B. Miller, which I'm very excited to read. And A Heart by a Great Forest, Leo Vitzi. This is the cover, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to share that I did something great. And I can't wait to read these and give you these an honest review. They've kind of been lacking recently at my bookstore, but maybe these will make up for the lack. Yeah. Hey guys, it's Catherine. Once my iPad charges, I will be filming a bunch of videos, as you can see. So, let the fun begin. Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Now, today, first of all, the morning routine is coming. I just got to film it first. But until then, I have a couple new videos coming out today. So beware of the spam videos. TikTok, please don't take down any of my videos for that. Second of all, or third of all, I guess, what would you guys want to see after the morning routine? Let me know on the side. I think this is where the comment section is. Alright, bye! What's up guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I'm going to explain a few things and also do a book review. So, let's get started. So, the reason why I haven't been posting is because I have been really sick. Not like dying sick though, but like sick. As you can tell, I'm still kind of sick. So if my voice sounds like sexy Bruce Wayne, I am really sorry about that. Plus, a little hint, guys. These two videos are coming up. Can you guess what they are? On to the book review now. Ooh. My throat a little bit. But first I read The Palace of Eros by Carl D. Roberts. Whatever. I'm really bad at name pronunciation. And this book was a 4 out of 5 stars. It really was sweet, and it talks about Greek mythology, which is something I'm really interested in right now. So I had to give it like a 5-star or 4-star. I had to deduct a star because of the fact that it's really short. Like, look at her. She's skinny mini. But this is what's one of my arcs, which is great. Love that. Next up was The Ministry of Time, which was actually a 2 out of 5. Maybe 3. Not quite sure. I actually DNF'd it because it was taking too long. And it was really kind of boring for me. But if you like this kind of stuff, go get it when it comes out. Which is 5/7/24. So May 7th. 2024 it comes out. Next we have Dear Dottie, which was a really cute rom-com. It was a 4 out of 5 stars. It was by Jacqueline Westlake. Jacqueline, I am now a fan of your writing. This is absolutely amazing. You guys gotta read it. It was so funny. Talks about a 20-something-year-old gal, when she announces her divorce to her parents, and you know, they kind of bonded through that because the parents might get a divorce. You never know with this book, okay? You never knew what was going on. Okay, so next is People Will Talk by Kieran Scott. And this was a 3 out of 5 because it was really kind of like more romance, not so much smut. I really do like smut in my books. So, but other than that, it was actually a really funny book. Yeah. And finally, we have Just Some Stupid Love Story by Caitlin Doyle. Honey, I am a big fan of your books. This was hilarious. It talks about a girl and a guy. They meet at their high school reunion. And they try to rekindle the relationship from the past. That's all I'm going to say. But it was really, really funny book. I really enjoyed it. And that's all for us, folks. Let's get this video to 200 likes and 100 views. If so, we will definitely be doing something special because we've never hit that many likes before. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye! What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today we're going to talk about the 3 new ARC books I got from my ARC program. Side note, I just want to show this off. Look what I got my mom. It's a little gnome. She loves gnomes, and this one is just so perfect. It shows a relationship, and I love you very much, Mom. Thank you, editing, Katie. Yeah, let's talk about the books I got. First, we have Pip Drysdale, The Paris Affair. It looks like this. It's coming out in, I believe, May? May? Yeah, May 28th. I'm excited to read this one. I'm kind of like on this like thriller ride right now. I don't know why, but it just happens to be what we got this week. I almost said this month. Whoops! The next book I'm going to talk about is Ruth War, One Perfect Couple. This was actually recommended by me to one of my book pals at the bookstore that helps with the ARC program. Apparently the author is a really good writer, and I'm excited to read this, see if I like this kind of writing. Oh, this book comes out in May 2024 as well. Lots of good reads for May. And finally, we got The Busybody by Kemper Donovan. This looks really good. I'm really excited to start reading this one. I might DNF my Twisted Games book to read this. I'm not 100% sure. Comment on the side, I would say down below again, if I should DNF Twisted Games series, the Twisted Games series for this book. Someone please tell me. What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. So I went a little library shopping with my mom. And, Marley. And I got The Dutch House by Anne Patchett. I'm excited to read this one. But I'm more excited to read Trial by Fire, Dragon Guard Book 1 by Jada Fisher. I'm very excited to see these. Oh, Mom wants me to show you her books. And we got Kate Atkinson, Behind the Scenes at the Museum. Looks like this. Oops. And Murder in Deep Regret by A. Doyle, Action Mystery. It looks like this. Tell me which one we should read first. What's up, guys? It's Kay. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I kind of found at the dollar store. Which, by the way, great way to get your books. And a lot cheaper. This book is called Escape from Texas by Iman White. Now, I've seen some pretty bad reviews online, but I want to be the first to judge it. And I don't want to judge a book by its cover like the other people did, probably. But it's about two twins, and they kind of, like, use witchcraft and magic, I presume. And they both have, like, tragic fates. But, yeah. I can't wait to kind of read this. Also, on not the last video or the last video, but the video before that, go vote on what you want to see next. Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine here, and welcome back to my book talk. Today I want to talk about a new book that I exchanged for a book that I misbought. I did not mean to buy this book. I thought I was buying the second book. But I'm putting a hold on the ACOTAR series for now because I wanted to read this book, which is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Can someone please tell me if this book is good though? Because I'm just starting to read it and I just want to know what I'm getting into. Is there smut? Is there inappropriate scenes that I should look out for? Can you guys please tell me that down below? Psst, guys, guess what? Hey, it's Catherine, by the way. We have 666 books. Can someone please help us? Are we possessed now by the book gods? I can't. What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I want to talk to you about what I read in February and January of 2024. I think this is mostly February, but I think there's some books or ARC books that are from January. And I'm mainly talking about the ARC books, not books. That can be a total different video if we get this video to 200 likes. Can we do it? Let's try it. For reference, this is how many books we got. I think I have an addiction. Okay, thank you, editing Katie. Wow, we just got called out. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So first we're going to start off with The Busy Body by Kemper Donovan. It's a murder mystery and I really kind of enjoyed it. I kind of like the whodunit vibes that we got. So, yeah. Number 2. We have Ruth Ward's One Perfect Couple. It's like the, based off Agatha Christie's And Then There Was None, but with couples. And I really kind of liked it. Well, kind of. I give it a 3-star. This was definitely a 4-star. Let's continue on. Thirdly, we have People Will Talk by Kieran Scott. It looks like this. That was a good damn book. This is a 5-star read for me. It's about Peter Frank's family and how they have a big circle, but something happens. I'm not going to spoil the book, so you just have to wait and read it for yourself. But then we also have Lovers and Liars by Amanda Ear Ward. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your names. Can someone please, pronunciation-wise, how to pronounce the last names and some of the first names, too? That'd be really helpful. Next we have... Sorry, I had the on. See, there it is. Sorry, guys. Next we have The Paris Affair by Pip Drysdale. I think I've read some of her books before. I'm not 100% sure, but this is called The Paris Affair. And it's about a woman having an affair with a man in Paris, and her husband finds out, and whoo, tea! This is a 4-star read. Next one we're going to talk about is called Dear Dottie by Jacqueline Westlake. And it's about this girl, and her best friend Dottie dies, so she has to find a new friend to gossip about their ex-husbands with. It was just an emotional roller coaster. I'm getting emotional just talking about it, guys. Oh my god. But it's really cute, and you know, also the girl that she's friends, her parents divorced, so she's looking for someone to like confide in, and I think the main character is absolutely hilarious. Next we have The Ministry of Time by Kayleen Bradley. And this is a 2-star. Not really worth it. I couldn't get into it. And I actually DNF'd this book. But we also have this book, which was actually a 3.5 star, called The Palace of Euros by Carl D. Roberts. And it's like the retelling of Greek mythology without all the like gruesome stuff that happens in the actual Greek mythology. This is like a 3.5, and it's really funny too, so yeah. Hey guys, and finally, this book was like a 2-star. Personally, I wasn't really into it, and there's a hair on this book that's driving me ballistic. There we go. And it's called Just Some Stupid Love Story by Caitlin Doyle. And honestly, I thought it was going to be a 5-star when I read it, and it was a 2-star because it was so freaking cheesy, guys. Like, I like cheesy. Don't get me wrong. But, like, this is over the top cheesy book. So, yeah. That's it for this video. I know I'm spamming you guys with videos. Bear with me. It's because I'm going to have a busy week again, and I just need to put out content. So, sorry not sorry. This is a day in my life as an autistic person. Let's go. First thing I do is make my bed. Then I have my OT outfit of the day. I'm not going to try saying it. This is from Cambridge College. This undershirt, and it's from Walmart. And so are my pants. They're from Walmart. Next thing I have to do is I have to eat breakfast. And because I'm already filming this like a couple hours after I'm done my morning routine, I have already taken my morning medication and vitamins. So let's decide what we're going to have for breakfast. Guys, we have decided to have tomatoes and a banana for breakfast. So let's go eat. Let's eat our apple and bananas. I like to eat. Oh god, that song's so old. Does anybody else remember the Wiggles? Because, like, I remember the Wiggles. So that's always fun. Don't let it dance. While I eat in the kitchen. I like to just eat the bananas. Hold on. So guys, we just decided a banana is enough. I'm going to save tomatoes for my lunch tomorrow for school. So yeah. Let me finish eating this and then we'll go brush our teeth. Next thing we're going to do is brush our teeth. So I'm going to go do that. Because I don't think anybody wants to see me spit. But I do brush my teeth. Next thing we do is skincare because we need to name this pimple. Guys, leave good names down below. So I'm going to use the Cave Green Passion. Cream Celebrity Ultimate Cellular Concentrate for under my eyes. My Age Interception Cream. Oh my god, I can't speak today. And of course, Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer. And if you hear that, that is my animals. So let's start. Roll up my sleeves. I'll use a little bit and then I just moisturize the heck out of my face. Because I wash it at night. Wipe my hands so I can open the next bottle, which is the Kate Fruit Passion Body Milk. Oh, this gives me a hard time. I think I'm running out, guys. There we go. Got a little bit out. Throw it on my face. Wait, so I get the next one. Sorry, I just got a little. I got sleep on my face and it was bothering me, guys. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is my anti-aging cream. Power of the cross, I tell ya. I'm joking, guys. You can believe whatever you want to believe in. Sing whatever you feel. Just be you and everything will be okay. It's harder to do this on camera, guys. So that's why I keep going back to this mirror. Damn, with the sleepies. In my eyes, guys. The last thing I'm going to do, for my under eyes, I also put a little bit on here. So like waiting out. Just stab myself in the eye. Let's go on to the next task. Ooh, let's take this out. Which is now brushing my hair. Oh, we're just gonna keep rolling. So doing jump cuts. Because I'm too tired. Just brush out my hair. Stimmy break. Ooh, I just felt the need to stim. I'll pull my hair up. Didn't have a jump cut. Okay, well that's good. Let's go. Then I'm either off to school or just hanging out at home gaming. So yeah, that is kind of like my get ready with me day in the life or morning routine, whatever you guys want to call it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. So I kind of, if you hear that, it's just my phone going off. I'm really sorry in advance. Anyway, my mom and I went a little library shopping, and it turned out to be a shopping spree. So I'm gonna do a haul. So let's do that. First of all, I love this sticker, and I need it because I am a Harry Potter fan. Dang hair. But I bit my tongue. Look at it. It says proud member of Dumbledore's army. It's Harry Potter themed, and I'm really happy, and I am very grateful to my mom. I'm not bragging in any way. I just want to show off what I got, and it's really, really cool. The second thing I got is really, really cool. I'm really happy about it. And it says, it's a book bag. It says, life is better with cats and books. Now, if you don't know, I have a cat named Binks, and he is a prima donna. So, maybe he'll calm down if I let him lay on my bag, but there it is. Hope you got a good look. Yeah, that's better. So yeah. Next thing I got was really, really also very cool. And it says, between the pages of a book, let me try it again. Between the pages of a book, it's a lovely place to be. And it's this little mason jar glass I'm drinking pop out of. Cheers to reading. This is already on my backpack. I'm not taking it off again. It was hell to put on. But it's a pin. If you don't know, it says just one more chapter, and it goes along with the rest of my pins. So perfect. Now on to the part where everyone wants to be. It's the books. So I got, unfortunately, it's by J.K. Rowling. I like Harry Potter, but I don't support her at all. So, and it's called The Casual Vacancy. This was a little library find, and honestly, I'm excited because this is the first one she wrote for adults, not children. So I'm excited to see what she decides to put in. Next, we got What a Strange Paradise by Amor El-Khad. I'm going to apologize. I am awful at pronouncing names. But it looks like this, and this looks really good to read. I'm kind of excited because it's about, the war over where he's from. And usually I don't like war books, but I'm interested to see his point of view of the world. I also got A School for My Village, A Promise to the Orphans of Nakia by Twanske Jackson Kurgi. Again, this is about Africa, and it's about putting a school in, and I'm really excited because I've always been interested in that kind of thing. I always wanted to put a school in Africa or Kenya. I'm not really 100% sure where this is. Uganda. So, yeah, I'm excited to read this and get a point of view that maybe I should go across seas and build a school. You never know. The next books I got was from a local used bookstore, and this was a mystery book thingy. A blind date with a book. That's what it's called. Dang, girl, get it together. Thank you, editing Katie. Anyway, so this book is called End in Tears by Ruth Rundle. While we are talking about it, it's a mystery book, and I'm excited because I do want to try to read more mysteries. Try to figure out who the killer is. Maybe become the next Agatha Christie. So my next book is called In at the Deep End by Katie Davies. It looks really, really good. It's kind of based off the song by Lady Gaga, Bad Romance, and I think I'm really going to enjoy this one because I love Lady Gaga. So, the next book I got at the dollar store. You won't believe that I got this at the dollar store, but I did. I think this was also a dollar store too. So, but this is called Blue Asylum by Kathy Hippenstall. It looks like this, and I think it's like Little House on the Prairie meets war. So hopefully I'm right, because this looks good. Gotta love a doll store. So don't hate me. I know I'm late to the trend to reading Beach Reads by Emily Henry. I'm actually an Emily Henry fan. So, hear me out. I got this book for $11 when at my local bookstore I would have gotten it for $25. So, technically, it's a discount. But I got Beach Reads by Emily Henry. And I'm really happy about it. Oh God, I need a life. My next book is Legendborn by Tracy Dion. Looks like this. I think it's the first book, and I think I have the second book somewhere. I just gotta find it. To be honest, I really do. But this book is absolutely amazing. I read the second book, and I've only heard good things about this book, so... And finally, we finally hit the last book. But I got the book Hooked, a Never After novel by Emily McIntyre. I wanted to read this book off my Kindle. I read it on Kindle. Now I have a physical copy that I can annotate in. And I'm so happy. It looks like this. It looks so good. I'm so excited to read it. This is going to be the first read I read, other than maybe Beach Reads. Guys, should we have a poll on my Instagram? We definitely should. Alright, y'all. That's it for this episode, I guess you can say, of Katie's Book Time. Our first episode. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Hey guys, it's Catherine. What's up? Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I'm going to show you something really cool. Other than the fact that I got a brand new freaking pin that just says, just one more chapter. Which is totally me. So I just want to come on and show you how awesome it is. It's really cute. Just like that. And it's really pretty. And I really like it. So I'm going to put it on my bag now. Bye! Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. I feel like I just hit the whoa there. By accident. I know that's not trendy anymore. But anyway, my auntie did something last night. Amazing for me. She delivered me more books. Happy Katie. So, I wanted to say thank you to her online. Because I know she follows my book talk account. So thank you, Auntie Amy. And B, I definitely wanted to show you what I got. So, let's go on with the video. Okay, so now I'm in a comfier spot. So, let's do this. So my first book is the second book of Lord of the Rings. By the way, these were all Marketplace, so they may be a little damaged. But it's the second book of Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings, which is really cool. I'm excited to have like a mass paperback version because I think I have the limited edition second and third book. So that's going to be interesting. Next book I have is Judith Michael's Inheritance, which I'm excited because it looks good. I'm just reading the back right now. Oh, it's going to be a little bit sad. If you want this book, order it or find it on a little free library or a Marketplace on Facebook. But this was absolutely amazing. I'm excited to read this book. I feel absolutely amazing. That's what I meant to say. So I'm excited to read this book. Next book I have is called Black Sand by William J. Konitz. It looks like this. It's supposed to be a police drama or whodunit, apparently. And yeah, I'm excited to expand my reading because I really don't read whodunit mysteries very much. or thrillers very much, even though I have like an entire shelf. I can literally show you guys in another video. But sand. Okay guys, the next book we have is something I'm kind of looking forward to. I don't know, because it doesn't have a cover. That's what I mean. These books are used from Marketplace on Facebook. So, again, thank you, Aunt Amy. So, this book is called Hooligans by William Dial. Again, I don't know about this book. I'm kind of nervous reading it. This is kind of what I got. Oof. I think it's a murder mystery, because there's like a weapon on the side. I'm not going to say what weapon it is. You guys can see. So, the next book I have is Anne Perry's Weight in the Balance. I think it's, again, another police novel or like authority figure novel, because it looks like it has like one of those whatchamacallits with a rose in it, that when something's heavy it goes like this. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm excited to read it. I'm excited to read anything these days, pretty much. The next book I have is Colin Dexter's The Jewel That Was Ours. I think it's the new Inspector Morse series. I think it's from that. I don't know, but this looks interesting, and again, very excited to read it or put it with my mass paperback collection. Do you guys want to see like each of my collections? Everything has its like own shelf, pretty much. A bookcase. I'm really trying to stay organized, guys. Please let me know in the comments. So, yeah. The next thing I have, every time I think of this, like, writer or author or series, I think of Logan Sanders, which, Google it, the Sanderside series, and then type Logan Sanders, and kind of see what I get here. Which is the Sherlock Holmes compilation. It's a mystery, obviously. I like Sherlock Holmes. So, I'm obviously going to enjoy reading this very, very much. Sorry guys, change spots. Because I think this looks more somewhat aesthetically pleasing. Again, I'm trying to stay organized here. Our next book is... Oh, sorry guys. Tom Clancy's Net Force series, Breaking Point. Which I think, oh, it's from 2004. I was 4 years old. Huh. Small timing, eh? I was going to say small world, but it's really not. But, anyway, excited to read this book. The next book I have is Memoirs of a Geisha by Arthur Golden. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak today. But anyway, here it is. This one I'm actually most excited to read, because I have no idea what a geisha is. But it looks like an interesting book, and I'm excited to read pretty much anything these days, like I said before. I need to expand my horizon when it comes to reading, so I'm excited. My next book I'm kind of excited to read, and it's Roland Barthes' Mythologies. I don't know. I think this was like 1980s, because it said this guy was born in 1915. Oh, his death in 1980. Oh, he lived to be a good age. Anyway, I'm going to see about this book. I might end up giving it to a little library, a free little library. I'm not sure yet. My next book is Fern McKay's Hayes, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your last name, Season of Her Life. Her Life, okay. So I'm excited because it's like post-World War II, and everyone's trying to figure out, yo, what the heck are we supposed to do now? So I'm excited because it's something new. A new journey I get to explore. The next thing I want to talk about, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. Please excuse me. Is Barry Unsworth Sacred Hunger. It looks like this, and I think this is about slavery, so it might trigger some families with that history, such as people like black people. But I'm looking forward to seeing what this endures me through. Will it cause me to go into tears? Most likely. Next is Maureen Dean, also known as Mo. I respect their decision. I don't know what they identify as, so I'm using they them pronouns. But anyway, this book is called Washington Wives. It was a Sunrise book in back or $2.95. This is what it looks like, and I'm really excited to read it. Again, it's about like back in like the olden days, I'm gonna say, and how these men with money marry these women, treat them awful, and this is what I'm getting from online reviews. Okay? Oh boy. This will be the final book that I do, because I'm going to do a part 2. Maybe. Yeah, no, definitely need to do a part 2. This is Neville Shute's Landfall. Again, it's an army book about the Air Force, and I kind of like history books, but not if they're like cliche. That's all for today. Have a great day, and we'll see you in part 2. What's up guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today we're going to be talking about 2 ARC books that I got this week. Well, one last week, one this week, but I didn't have time to film last week very much. Thank you, editing Katie. Anyway, let's get on to the video. The first book I got was Bright Young Woman by Jessica Knoll. I feel like she's Australian for some reason with that last name. Excited to read this. I've only heard good things. And Bright Young Woman by Coco Mellers. So I'm very excited to read these books. I'm very grateful for being part of the ARC program, and you guys should look into your local bookstores and see if there's an ARC program for you. And yeah, enjoy today, and happy reading. What's up guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today I want to give you a little update on, well, how far I've gotten in hooked. And let's just say I'm just hooked. I made it funny. Anyway, I'm on page 94. I made it through one smut scene, and I was blushing like a little girl. Reading like smut scenes for the first time, even though I read Twisted Games, and that was very, very smutty. And 50 Shades of Grey, which is even more smutty. So yeah, that's just an update on how like far I've gotten with this book. Absolutely amazing so far, and happy reading. Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today I'm going to do part 2 to my bookish haul, which means this is the final part because I'm not sure how many I have left. And there'll be 2 new other videos today, and a Squishmallow video today. So let's begin with Catherine Cookson's Kate Mulholland. So, I don't know about this book. It's about like how, okay, there's trigger warnings. Okay, we're just gonna put that down. Hey, do your own research when you're doing, like, gonna give someone a book. Because we don't know the trigger warnings, but personally for this book, it's, essay. So, yeah. Okay, so, our next book is Mac Bolan's Day of Mourning. And this is another war book. I'm getting a lot of war books. Personally, they're not my cup of tea, but I will always give them a chance. So this is part of the Charlie Chan series. I haven't personally read any of the books. But it's called Behind That Curtain. Oh my gosh. Every time I film, guys, I yawn. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, it looks like another whodunit book, and I'm really excited to kind of get into whodunits. Next we have, and I'm actually genuinely excited to read this book. It's called Shanghai Girls by Lisa C. And it's about when Japan bombed China in 1937. So it's a little bit historical, but these girls are modern, beautiful, and they have to be sold away to men in LA because their father gambled away their money. So I'm excited to read this one. Next we have this kind of religious book, but it's like also parenting. I don't know. It's called Aroma of the Family Fragrance by Heritage Builders series, and I'm not sure about this book, but honestly, when you get mystery boxes from, again, Facebook Marketplace with books, you don't know what you're always going to get. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. Sometimes it can be very religious. Next we have J. Janice, or Janice, Rattlesnake Crossing, which is a mass paperback, and again, another whodunit. I think the person who made this bundle really loved whodunit books. Personally, I'm willing to read them. Maybe. Depends how cheesy they are. Also, does anyone know why these pages are so orange? Because, like, I'm honestly confused. I think it's just, like, old age of the book. But, you never know. The next book we have is Patricia Cornwell's Black Notice. I think I'm going to give this to my mom because I think she likes Patricia Cornwell. Mom, if you're watching this, can you comment down below if you do? If not, I will definitely be reading this. This next book is by Shawn Michaels, called U.S. Conductors. I think it's about trains. Hold on, let me read the back. Oh no, it's about music. Perfect for me, because I do love music. So I'm really excited to read this. Again, why are the pages so yellow? The next book we have is by Don Pendleton's Executioner, Mac Bolan's Payback. And I think this is part of a series, and I don't have the rest of the books, so I'm not sure if I'm going to read this or will library it. Let me know in the comments what I should do. All the convenient that I talk about the last book being a series, because we get another book from the series called The Executioner Trigger Point. All the convenient. I'm kind of now excited to read it now that I have, both books. I'm not sure how many books are in the series. 10 yellow pages. How do you clean yellow pages? Do you get little baking soda and soap and water with a little toothbrush and wash it? Or what, guys? Because I'm really confused. So this one, I think I'm kind of the most excited to read because it reminds me of Mr. Rogers or Mr. Dressup if you're Canadian. I grew up watching both. And it's called, the author's Gregory Clark, and it's called May Your First Be Your Last and Other Stories. Oh, he's Canadian too, so woo, go Canada. I'm really excited to read these. Next, this book is in French, so if you are French, I'm really sorry. My pronunciation, it might not be that good. So, gonna try doing this. So it's by Renee Dumont. La Troupe ou la Mort. Is this book all in French? Yes, this book is all in French. So, definitely gonna, put this in a little free library for another person that knows French or a child who wants to read French. Definitely gonna put this in for them. For the final two books of this haul, we're moving it so you can see Mr. Bumblebee and not so much a Groot, because I bet you guys are tired of looking at Groot. So, this next book is called Under the Duvet by Marion Keyes. I think it's like a women's book, like about funny stories that happen to other women. Like the chicken noodle soup books. But like fancier. So the last book of this book haul is a sequel to All Things Bright and Beautiful, called All Things Wise and Wonderful by James Herriot. I think this is just a little after maybe the Revolution. Let me see. Oh, third book, sorry. After World War II. So, yeah. So I was just reading the inside to get more information. It is the third book of the trilogy, and it's about after World War II. He's training for camp, and they're about to have a baby. So, I can't read this book until I read the first two. So, probably going to, put this in the little free library. But thank you to my Aunt Amy so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. So by the time you this is upload, I would probably have Wi-Fi back, or I will use my mom's data to upload this video. But that's why I'll be filming, but it won't be posted. It's because we don't have Wi-Fi, which sucks. But don't worry guys, when we get Wi-Fi back, we will definitely be spam posting you with all our fun content. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. Don't forget to like this video, comment what you want to see next, and of course follow me for more funny bookish content. See you later. What's up guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, my mom did something absolutely amazing. She went a little library shopping without me and got these amazing books, and I have to show them off. Just a little bit. So the first book we're going to talk about is The Memoirs of Cleopatra. If you hear thuds, that's my dog. And I'm excited to read this because I am a history nerd. So this is going to be like my cup of tea. So I'm very excited. Oh, that's what she's going after. The lay off my book. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. My mom's also here in front of helping me film. Say hello, Mother.
Hello, Mother.
The best mom in the world. The next one we're going to do is The Remedy by Suzanne Young. I'm very excited to read this one because I think it is in a series. I think this is the first book. So if I like the first book, then maybe I'll get the series. Logic. And a series counts as one book. Nothing from Mom. Okay. The next one we're going to do is The Dark Garden by Eden Broadley. It looks like this, and it looks good. It looks like a dark romance, kind of. And you know me, and I love dark romance. With some exceptions. Okay, no exceptions, but this looks good. I can't believe she found this one. I am so happy, and I've been begging Mom to get it for me at Manticore, our local bookstore. And she found it for free, and it's The Ritual. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Like, it's so thick and beautiful, and I'm so excited to start reading it after I finish Hooked and Fourth Wing. I might read it during the process. That's my I'm confused language. Yeah. I'm so excited. Ah! The next book we're gonna do is called Just One Evil Act by Elizabeth George. She's a thick girl too. Like, she's thick. With like triple C's, and I love it. And I'm so excited to read this. Finally, I'm not sure if this is a... Oh no, this is book 5. It tells you book 5. I think this, yeah, part of the Game of Thrones series. And it's called A Dance with Dragons by George R.R. Martin. He's the author of Game of Thrones, and I have the first and second one. I just need the third and fourth one, then I have the full set, I believe. Please tell me if there's more in the comments, and happy reading. Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Welcome to my book talk. Kind of sort of and call me Chris. Oops. Anyway, today we're going to talk about this week's ARC book that we got, which is called The Wishing Game by Meg Suffer. I'm sorry if I'm brutally mispronouncing her name, but it's about Lucy Hart, who found solace in this book series, and now the author stopped writing, but they invited her to a game, kind of like Carnival, but about this author, and she might be killed in this book, or sorry, unalived. She might not, I don't know. I'm just trying to read this ARC book on top of Fourth Wing and Hooked. You can't see them because I'm too lazy to do jump cuts. Sorry about that. But anyway, this is what it looks like, and it comes out hold on. I think it's 05/30/23. So it's already out. Did they get me an old book? Probably. Yeah, May 30th, 2023. So this book is already out, guys. Not really an ARC book, but we'll work on it. So, yeah. The wishing game. Get it while you can. Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I'm going to talk about the 2 books I'm currently reading. Guys, I feel like I'm cheating on each book with the other book. Anyways, I got Fourth Wing, because I haven't shown yet on my book talk, but guys, Fourth Wing. I am so excited to get my grubby little bookish paws on it. Thank you, Mom, for getting this for me, by the way. It's absolutely... So far, I really am enjoying it. I'm still very confused, though. But on the other hand, I also have been reading Hooked by Emily McIntyre. This book, I'm almost halfway done. Or almost halfway done. This book. I can't seem to put it down. When my tooth was turning last night, guys, this is a little off topic, but I have a bad tooth. This is what kept me sane. This book. It's about James Hook, Captain Hook. It's a retelling of Peter Pan. And it's absolutely so far amazing. Highly suggest you get hooked. And you get Fourth Wing. And happy reading. What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I know I look super comfy because I'm in a reading mood. So I'm going to go finish Hooked by Emily McIntyre. That review is coming soon. But I want to talk about the 2 ARC books I got this week. And I think they're absolutely stunning. Which is Miss Morgan's book, Brigade. And by Janet Skilstein Charles. Looks like this. It comes out in May. Very excited. And Ghostsmith which is book 2. I need to get the first book to understand this book. But it's Ghostsmith. It's book 2 in the House of Dead duology. And it comes out in August. So yeah, tell me, what's your favorite book to read? Down in the comments below or to the side.
Dragon without its rider is a tragedy. A rider without their dragon is dead. Welcome to the Fourth Wing.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today I'm going to talk about the 2 books I got for Easter. Because today is Easter. Hopefully by the time I post this, it's still Easter. So happy Easter to you guys. Let's get started. The first book we got is called Year on Fire by Julie Baxbaum. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. But it's about this girl named Amy, and she has a secret that she has to keep. Because if she doesn't, somehow she's going to get hurt or something like that. And it's like, she's sick, she's gorgeous. And I think I got her, I'm pretty sure I saw this at the dollar store. I'm not sure. The Easter Bunny gave it to me, so thank you for that. Another thing the Easter Bunny got me was this amazing book. Again, I think I saw this at the dollar store. I'm not 100% sure, but it's called Shadow of Light by Molly E. Lee. And it looks like this. It looks really cute. And it's about this girl, and she has to save the world. And she has to decide whether she wants to be the light or the shadow. Which means she's either going to be good or bad. I'm so excited to read this. So excited. And that's the books I got for Easter. And I really hope you liked this video. Comment your favorite book on the side in the comment section. Can I speak today? Apparently not. And yeah, happy reading. What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. today we're going to talk about ARC books for this week. I'm so excited. So, let's get started. Okay, first we have The Invisible Life, or The Short Walk Through a Wide World by Douglas Westerberg. It's about this girl named Aubrey. She's 9, and one day she gets a magic wooden puzzle box, and she throws it over the fence. So that night at dinner, she starts bleeding to death. They take her to the hospital, and the medication and the treatment isn't working, so she runs away. And she runs from her condition. That's all we get on the back of the book, but it looks like this. I'm really excited to read it. The next book I got was called Gull Island by Anna Porter. It's supposed to be like a thriller where this woman, her estranged father, he goes missing, and she like begs her mom to go find him because they're really close. Kind of close. And yeah, it looks like this, and that's the back. That one's coming, first one's coming out in April. This one comes out already has come out. Yeah, it already has come out. So, yeah. Happy reading. So what book, dark romance book do I belong into? Let's see. I don't think I've heard that one yet. Kind of excited to read it. If it's on ebook, obviously. What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. And we're at a new location, aka my kitchen. / laundry room. But today I want to talk about Mortal Remains by Marianne Fraser, which is this book. And I am excited because it's a little bit of like romance. I think with a little bit paranormal, because I think in the title it's about mortals who go to the spirit realm. I don't know. Okay? I'm really excited to read this book, and yeah. That is our book talk for today. Happy reading. Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I got, well, not today. Well, one book is today. That's a future video. But I'm talking about this week's ARC book, which is Lucky Red by Claudia Cravens. It's really cool. I think it's like a historical fiction. Yeah, it's a Western fiction. So that's new to me, so I'm excited to read this. The Other Mothers by Catherine, I can't pronounce it. Faulkner? I don't want to swear, that's why. And yeah, it's about this woman, and she's a new mom, and she's trying to fit in with the other moms, but something terrible happens, I guess. I don't know. I'm excited to read this one. Then we got, finally, The Original Sins by Erin Young. Ooh, sorry guys. It's about like a sin eater, serial killer. The FBI has to figure out who it is and why. Apparently it's a little spicy too, so I'm excited to read this one. Very excited. I like spicy books. Oh God. Yeah, I'm really excited to read these books. I'm gonna like predict that this one's gonna be 4 out of 5 stars. This one's gonna be maybe 3 out of 5 stars. This one's definitely gonna be a 5 out of 5 because it talks about women empowerment. That was my mom's phone. So yeah, that's this week's or today's video. One of them. Guys, there will be more videos coming soon. I'm trying to be more consistent, but my life has been crazy. So, bear with me here. Get it? Bear? Alright, bye. What's up, guys? It's Cassie. Welcome back to my book talk. And today we're going to talk about my ARC books that I got. This is from, I believe, the week before and then this week. So please don't hate me on this if you rehear something from the past. Side note. We literally have almost a full bookcase of ARC books. I'm so proud of us that we even got to do these reviews throughout the years, or year. I really hope that we get to do more fun videos like this in the future. So let's begin. Be whoop! Also, fair warning, I am still sick. So if I sound awful, that's why. But anyway, we're going to start with the first book, which is Guardians of the Dawn, Book 2, called Amy. It looks like this. It hasn't come out yet, guys. It comes out August 2024. So be on the look for this one, because I've already started reading it, and I'm kind of already hooked. And no, I lost my spot. No. Anyway, we'll figure that out after. But I'm really excited. It's about fairies and fantasy. It's YA, fiction, fantasy, and epic. I know what epic is, but if it's, as it says, epic, I can't wait to read this. The next book I got was Rainbow Rowell's Slow Dance. And that comes out I believe July 2024. I read the first book of the series, and I'm obsessed with it. If it's what I think it is, and yeah, I'm excited to read this one as well. It's about, like, a girl who grows up on the wrong side of the track, and she meets a person, Carrie. She's on the right side of the track. And yeah, you'll have to read it to find out more, because I'm not going to spoil this book. Honestly, I'm not. And lastly, we're going to talk about The Crescent Moon Tea Room by Stacy Savatsky. I'm really hoping I'm saying your name right. I really am. And it's about Anna Beatrix and Violet Quigley. They made a business together. But when their mom passed away, or one of the girls' moms passed away, everything goes downhill. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. I think it reminds me a little bit too much of Alice in Wonderland. And yeah, that's all of the books we have today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and happy reading! What's up, guys? It's Cass, and welcome back to my book talk. Today, we're going to talk about the library finds I found. Yeah, I have a small book addiction. Just tiny. And so, let's begin. So, we have about 12 books. So, I'm really kind of excited to see where we go with this. So let's begin. First I got this, not really from Little Free Library. It's kind of like just one big book haul, we'll just call it that. But I got this from a blind date with a book. And it's Jude DeVark's Lavender Morning. I heard only good things from my sister about this. Sup, Kira? What's up? I know you watched this. I only heard good things about this, so I'm really excited to read this. The next book is, I think we bought this at the dollar store. Sup, dollar store. Sponsor us with all your books, please. It's called The Sweeney Sisters by Leanne Dolan. Looks like this. I have no idea what this is about. I really like the cover, and I really wanted to read it. Oh, it's about found families. Oh, that's kind of sweet. That's really sweet. I'm really excited to read this now. I am not sure if we've had this book on the TikTok page yet, but I'm just going to say it again. Ally Carter's Heist Society. I'm excited to read it. It's like about spies and, you know, she's a bad spy, but she turns good, I think, and I'm really excited to read this book. Our next book is Sold by Patricia McCormick. This talks about young women and girls being sold for older men, and it's totally not okay. I think this is going to be the same story as I Am Mala. It's going to be really, really good. Love that book, personally. So, yeah. Next, we have Fern Michaels For All Their Lives. I think I also got this out of a blind date with a book. Yeah, I did. So, it's about, like, Casey Adams. She's a dedicated nurse, and she just wants to make everything right with her family. And I think that's what this is about. I haven't read it yet. It's on the TBR. I haven't read it yet. Now we're down to the good stuff. This book is called The Bride Test by Helen Hong. It's about this girl, or this mom. Her son's autistic. Autism representation on Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month. Woo! She goes back to her home country to find him a bride, and because he's autistic, he doesn't really know how to show love. According to this book, we know how to show love, just weird ways. So she tries to win his heart through everything that he likes to do, and she's very understanding and loving and respectful because she knows he's neurodivergent. I kind of finished this all in one sitting, so 5 out of 5. So this book is called Hooked, Line, and Sinker. It is an enemies to lovers. I really, really have a bad addiction with this trope. I really do. She's the carefree, or he is the king of, like, flirting. He's carefree, while she just wants to be friends, and she's nursing and hoping a crush on a colleague. I haven't read this one yet. I'm excited to read it because of this. Gosh dang. Next we have Felix Ever After. Now, I've heard things about this book on BookTok. Do not come for me. I just got my little nubby hands on it. Okay? I'm excited because it's LGBTQ friendly. And I love those kind of books. And I really love the cover. This is gorgeous. So, Felix Ever After is by Cadence Calendar, which I'm really excited. I really hope if she has a TikTok or an Instagram, you guys can tag her for me, because, like, I'm excited. I love this kind of book. These kind of books that show triumph through the LGBTQ plus community. So that's why I'm really excited to read this. Sorry, I think I fixed my camera angle, I think. But anyway, let's continue on with this. The House Girl, a novel by Tara Conklin. She's a young lawyer in the mid, I think, 18th century, and a female. Girl, work. Okay? Work. She pushes the stereotype onto other women that we don't need to stay home and cook and clean. We can work too and make the money and help our families. So, yeah. Love this book. I can't wait to read this book. I've seen only somewhat good reviews about it, but I'm going to make my own opinion about it. Next is a contemporary romance called The Kiss Quotient. It's about scientists. I am also a science girl. It's about Stella Lane, who comes up with an algorithm to match up with her customer purchases or consumer customer purchases. She's also autistic. What the heck? I love this. I'm so excited to read this now because she has Asperger's, even though we don't use that term anymore. We go by profoundly autistic, severely autistic, low support needs, or support needs, low, medium, high support needs. But I'm so excited to read this book. I am so hyped. Autism representation. This one has my second favorite trope, which is fake dating. Or this might be my third. Either which way. It's called Written in the Stars. It's a fake dating romance book. And it's about two girls who fall in love, but they have to keep it a secret because their family is very conservative and religious. So they fake date, also to make one of the girls' ex-boyfriends jealous. This is what I'm getting from the book, or my perception from the back of the book. I'm excited to read this. I love these kind of romances. Anyway, really excited. So we're on the final book, which is called The Dating Dare. So the thing is, one dare, 4 dates, only their hearts to lose. And this is by J.C. Lee. They don't want any strings attached to this romance. No titles, no nothing. It's like a one-night stand thing. I'm kind of excited to read this, but my mom also wants to probably read this, so I might give it to her to read first. That's all for today, folks, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment your favorite book on the side, and follow me for more fun content. And happy reading! What's up, guys? It's Cass, and welcome back to my book talk. Today, ow, that hurt. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about this new book I got. It's Ali Hazelwood's Checkmate. Because someone tell me if it's good or not. Because, like, I want to read it. But I'm also, like, extremely nervous that it's not going to be as good as people say it is. So comment to the side on the comment section. And tell me, did you read this? Or is it on your TBR? And if you did read it, is it good? Thanks, guys. And happy reading. What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I found 2 books from my little free libraries, and I want to talk about them. So let's talk about The Assailant by Madeline Rooks. I'm really sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But, it's about a 16-year-old person, I'm not going to assume their gender, named Dan Crawford, and he gets to do an exchange program in the afterlife, apparently, and I think that's really cool. I'm kind of excited to read this. It looks like it was meant for, like, preteens, but anything's good these days. Next is The Subtweet by Vic Soria. She's an amazing queer artist, and it talks about this Muslim girl, and she wants to make music and art, but her parents don't allow her to, so she makes a subtweet about it, and it goes viral. I think this is what this book is about. Anyway, happy reading. Get these books so you can find them, and have a great day. Happy reading! What's up, guys? It's Katie. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I'm going to show you the ARC books that I got, well, in the last couple of weeks, because I haven't been posting, and I'm really, really sorry about that. It's because I haven't been feeling 100% like myself, so I'm back. Don't worry, I'm fine. Let's go see these ARC books that we got for this week. The first one we're going to talk about is 5 Broken Blades by May Corland. This is one I got this week. It's a fantasy romance. I'm not sure if there's smut in this, but you guys will have to wait and see to find out. But it's about the king who he has to die. And it's up to these assassins to try to kill him with 5 different blades. And I'm really, really excited to read this because I read the first chapter already. I know. But it's so good. Yet so dark at the same time. It's dark romance, fantasy, and I'm really happy about it. And yeah. The next one we're going to talk about is, I got it last week, but I just didn't get time to film because I was under the weather. It's called The Love Scribe, and it's about this girl named Alice and her best friend Gabby. She's reeling from a breakup, and her best friend tries to play matchmaker for her. Yet alone did she know she'd be matchmaking a bunch of more people. I believe this one comes out February 7th of 2023. So this one's already out. And 5 Broken Blades comes out January, February, March, April, May. May 7th of this year. So this one's coming out very, very soon. I suggest getting both of these books, and happy reading. So guys, I did a thing, but now I want to do a haul. What's up guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I'm talking about little libraries finds I found in the last couple of weeks. I haven't been feeling well, so that's why I haven't been filming. So, here we go. Let's begin. The first thing I want to talk about is Neville Simon's The Lion Game. It is, I don't know what it's about, but it's, oh wait, I can read the back. Duh. The lion will be landing, and at New York's JFK Airport, a least American task force waits the notorious Libyan terrorists prepare to defect the West. That's all I'm giving you. Go find this book if you can and read it. I'm really kind of excited to see what it's about. I have a problem though. It's tiny printed. So, can someone help me make this maybe bigger? Because look at the tiny print. Anyway, so happy to read this. Cannot wait. The next book we're going to talk about is Philippe Gregory's The Queen's Fool. It's winter, 1553. Pursued by Inquisition, Hannah Green, a 14-year-old Jewish girl, is forced to flee Spain with her father. So I think this is maybe before the Holocaust happened. And I'm really excited to read it. And yeah. The next book we're going to talk about is called Bride for a Day by Carolyn Brown. Very excited to read this because I do love a little bit of wedding romance. I will admit I have a soft spot for romance, as you can tell. But it's Casey O'Malley. She's running away from her overbearing family. When she hopped on a bus to go anywhere but here. And I guess they start fake married life, which is really cool. I'm not sure if that's a trope, fake dating, but that is really exciting for me. Next we're going to talk about Ruth Rendell's End in Tears. Another murder mystery I'm really excited to read. Again, small printed, but really excited to read this. Yeah, it is a murder mystery. Oh, this is my least favorite trope, so I might end up giving this to a little free library. So, if you find it, let me know. Finally, we're going to talk about the one that my mom found, and I am in absolute love with her for, which is A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime, which I hear is very smutty, and I'm very excited, and happy stims. Happy reading, everybody. What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, I'm going to talk about little library finds I found from the last couple of weeks. This week. But there's a lot going on, and there's going to be 4 new videos today. Hopefully, if I get the energy to film. So yeah, let's start on the little library finds. So first, we're going to talk about this book, The Kite Runner by Khaled Hossein. I watched the movie before I read the book. I know, that's a sin in the book world. But I'm excited to read this because apparently this is based off a real story in Afghanistan. And yeah, it is also a mass paperback. So it will go with my mass paperback collection. That's going to be always fun. Next, we're going to talk about another mass paperback book, but again, this is when it wasn't peaking. Apparently, Aurelia is really kicking it off with putting YA in there now, because I think a lot of us complained about it. But when you're from a small town, this is what you get. Anyway, this book is called The English Assassin by Daniel Sylvia. It looks like this, and it's apparently is a spy book, and I really don't read spy books, but I'm really excited to read this one. It will be my first one ever. Oh my gosh, I will have to do a video for that. I know a lot of people really don't like James Patterson. I'm personally not a big fan, but I've read some of his books and it's really good. But this one I haven't read yet, and this is James Patterson's The 13-Minute Murder. It is about a dead man walking. It's 113 minutes. But, it's 3 stories in one. That's kind of cool. I'm excited now. So it's 3-time racing thrillers in one book. The stories are called Dead Man Running, 113 Minutes, and a 13-Minute Murder. So this should be exciting. I don't know what any of these are about. So again, this is going to be an interesting read. So next one is Sylvia Browne. I'm personally a little bit of a fan of her writing, but not that big. And it's called Book of Dreams. There's no backing to it, so I have absolutely no idea what this is about. But it's going to be interesting to read. I think the pages are really, really old. Oh, but it's big print, so I can actually see it. Yay! Oh, it's about like dreams and like going to the other side and talking to spirits, which is really cool. So, yeah. So this one is called Sky Zone by Kristen Mapes. I'm not really into this one. I might give this to a little free library. I'm not sure. But it's about terrorism and what happens around the world. And yeah, mostly like politics stuff, I think. I mean, it's fiction. But it does get that beautiful sound of like page turnings. I'm not sure about this book, okay? This one is called Destination Unknown by Amy Clipston. It's about like the senior year and her senior year. Her name's Whitney. She gets a D in calculus. And her mom worries that she won't get into the right college. So she hires a tutor, which is a boy, and I think it's romance. And I'm so excited now about this. So excited. And that's all, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And please like the video for just because I'm doing this. Just please. And comment your favorite book and follow my page because that's going to be fun for future videos. Alright, happy reading. Bye. Hey guys, I can't believe I'm going to make this video, but I have to. I'm taking a pause of filming my other 3 videos, and I'm making this video just because I'm getting a little more popular now, and I would like to say something. First off, gotta get these in here. This is One Take Jake, by the way. This place is a safe place for everybody. Muslims, Jewish people, Christians, Catholics, the LGBTQ community. This is a safe place for them. And we don't discriminate against anybody, anybody who chooses to read, whether it be smut books or romance, fantasy. I read all those, by the way. These are just off the top of my head. But this is a safe place for everyone who likes to read, no matter what the reading space, their gender identity, their sexuality, their religion. It is safe here for you. I will not tolerate any hate comments. If you do leave a hate comment, you will be blocked and removed. I can't believe I had to make this video, but I'm making it. Ugh, that triggers me so much when people say awful things about other people. Because we're all humans and we all should be kind to each other. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So take that into consideration before you leave a nasty comment on my videos. Or leave a nasty comment on another person's video in the BookTok community. Or just in the TikTok community in general. Thank you, and happy reading. Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. So, I've been reading a book for about a month now. I just finally freaking finished it. It's Hooked by Emily McIntyre. I know I've already reviewed this book, but I wanted to update it because I read it for a second time. I still give it 5 out of 5 stars. And the spicy scenes, we'll call it that, was absolutely amazing. It's a retelling of Peter Pan, but this time she doesn't end up with Peter. She ends up with another character. And by she, I mean Wendy. That's all I'm going to tell you, and this was an absolutely amazing book. 5 out of 5. I blushed a lot in this book, and I'm really excited to be reading my next book that I got today. So, happy reading, everybody. Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, we're talking about a special ARC book, and I'm really excited to bring this out. It comes out October 8th of 2024, and it's called Witches of El Paso. Right now I have an ARC copy. It's really funny and really lighthearted at some parts of the book. Please, if you're like sensitive to like kind of neglect or abuse, please don't read this. But anyway, for the people who want to read this, definitely it was I couldn't put it down. 4 out of 5 stars. I'm really excited to share off this book, and happy reading. What's up guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today we're talking about Icebreaker. I just got it, so please in the comments, no spoilers. I know it has a little bit of spice in it. But anyway, I'm going to start reading this, and I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm reading Icebreaker. So tell me, is it worth the read? And happy reading! What's up guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, we're going to talk about little free library finds that I found throughout the last couple of weeks. Get it together, Katie. First, we're going to talk about the king of Halloween himself and scary books. Stephen King's The Shining. I can't believe someone gave up The Shining, because I read the book before. It was my mom's book. And I liked it, so I read the second book. And it was iffy for me, but I still love the original story and the movie. So yeah, I'm very excited to reread this. Y'all are going to hate me for this, because I know I said I'm not a James Patterson fan. I am, but I'm not. I'm like on the line. But next we have James Patterson's Worst Case. It's a brand new thriller. I'm really trying to get into thriller books and like different types of books. But like why fantasy and romance always will have my heart. Next book is, I think, is a romance with music. And it's Danielle Steele's The High Note. There's over 1 million copies of her novels sold. Sorry, 1 billion. And I'm excited to read this because I love music. Very, very much. So, next we're going to talk about Red Sparrow. I haven't heard anything about this book, so I'm going in completely new. But apparently it's a motion picture now. Oh, it's about... Oh! I'm not going to spoil it. I'm reading the back and I'm not going to spoil it for you. But it's actually now looks really good. It's absolutely amazing. Looks amazing. It's by Jason Matthews. He is nominated or won the Edgar Award for best first novel. So go check it out. Another James Patterson book called Private. I'm not sure if I covered this book yet, and if I did, please let me know. But this is by James Patterson. The male main character, is investigating a murder. So it's a murder mystery, and I really love these kind of books. So, excited to read, but a little nervous, sorry. Next one we're going to talk about is Practice Girl. I haven't read anything about this. I know it's YA, so there's no smut, which is good for people who are just starting to read. But I'm excited to read this, see what it's all about. It looks good, and this book is by Esther Laurie. Yeah. Next, we're talking about, I'm really sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but Sherilyn Keon at Death's Door, a Dead Man's Cross novel. I'm pretty sure this is either the second or the third book, so I have to find out. But I'm excited to read this. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. The author looks really pretty, so... Someone paid $5 for this? Sweet. And finally, we're going to talk about Girl from Savior by Hazel Gaynard. It's just after the Great War, 1923. And it's based in London. It's about a girl named Dottie and Loretta. They try to become musical sensations, and that's all I know, and I'm not going to spoil anymore. But I'm really excited to read this. And that's all for this video. Happy reading. Like this video, comment your favorite book on the side, and follow me for more content. Happy reading. What's up, guys? It's Catherine. Welcome back to my book talk. Today, we're going to talk about a library book that I borrowed about, I think, a month ago. I know, I'm a little late on returning it, but that's beside the point. And that book is The Diaries of Alan Rickman, forward by Emma Thompson. May he rest in peace. He will always be Professor Snape to me, no matter what happened to him. Even though he died of cancer, he is still my hero, and he will forever live in our hearts here on BookTok. So this was all about Alan Rickman's life. What he did before he did Harry Potter, when he was in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Die Hard, you know, those kind of movies. I am so honored to read this book because it made me laugh, it made me cry, it made me realize life is really, really short and we should live it to the fullest. I'm truly trying hard not to cry right now. For the summer of 2024, this is my first 5 out of 5 stars. If I could give it more, I would. Alan Rickman, you would be deeply missed. Happy reading, everyone. And don't forget, get this book. It's not that bad. It's a little boring at first because he talks about his personal, issues. But then he talks about, Daniel Radcliffe and everything. But happy reading. Hey guys, it's Catherine. I only have 60 seconds to tell you, but guess what? No, it's not that. I'm back writing again on Wattpad, so I'm going to link it down below, or down below, on the screen somewhere, and you guys should follow me, because I'm writing a lot of fun fan fictions and stories on there. So yeah. Hey guys, it's Catherine. I am officially back on BookTok. I had to take a little bit of a break due to, well, my life being crazy. But guys, do not fear. I am back. And I'm back for until I have another issue. We don't know when that's going to be. But I'm back. Woo! Hey guys, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my BookTok. I'm actually doing a book video this time because my mom picked up Cross My Heart by Roxy Solone, the Oxford Legacy Book 1. I'm wondering, guys, is it really worth the read? Because, I love smut. I will admit I am all for smut and dark romance. But online I've been getting these mixed reviews and I just want your opinion. So, yeah.
I'm such a man.